out is to get a plastic cup, empty my bag into the plastic cup, empty the waste into the toilet, then throw the cup away. Hey family, I am Antoinette Yvonne and welcome back to the channel. First things first, I want to express my deepest gratitude for the overwhelming love on my last video. Can you believe that it hit 60,000 views in less than a week? I mean, your support truly warms my heart, and I'm just thrilled that sharing my experiences and my journey is making an impact worldwide. Today's video is another special one, and I'm returning to what I do best, and that's travel. As some of you may know who have been around for some time, I am the proud owner of a travel agency called Nomad Travels, orchestrating international adventures around the world. Bali this year is up next on our trips, but I'll admit that having this ostomy brings on a new fear when traveling. A 30-hour international travel day with the unknown lurking. How am I to manage? So today we're navigating the uncharted territory together. But will it be smooth sailing? Stick around to find out. Let's get into it. I leave for Bali in less than 2 days, and I'm just now starting to pack. And yes, I'm going to be checking in a bag. But because I have a lot of linen-y things that I am packing and wearing over in Bali this go round, I decided to buy me a little steamer from Amazon, this one here, and it works pretty good. I'm steaming this dress right here, and it works pretty darn good. I steamed the front of it already. I'm just trying it out, and you know what? I must say, this new travel steamer will be in my bag everywhere I go. Steamer works out well, check, to pack it. Also, what I'm doing is I'm writing down all the days that I'm going to be gone, the things that we're going to be doing on those days, and planning out my outfits based on that. I don't want to overpack because I'm only checking in a medium-sized suitcase. I'm really trying to travel as light as possible. It's one thing for sure is that I need to be able to travel with ease and still have all of my ostomy, ileostomy essentials that I need on this very long travel day. No, the 19th is where we wear red. But we also have a free day. So what am I going to wear during the day on that free day? On the 18th, we have a yacht day. So I ordered a bunch of new stuff, and I'm trying on some things to make sure that I'm comfortable in it with the pouch. This green onesie, although it's very cute, it's not loose enough in my crotch area to where it doesn't look like I have a penis, a very huge penis. So this will be a no-go. Is that inappropriate? Oh my God. I am really counting down the days, like literally. When I get back from Bali, I have 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks to get my reversal, and I'll be done with this ostomy mess forever. Forever, forever, I love you. Forever. Oh, is that how the song goes? Hey y'all, before we get back into the video, I want to take a quick 90 seconds to introduce today's video sponsor. It's me. Well, actually, it's my travel agency, Nomad Travels, and it's your passport to purpose-driven luxury experiences that feed your soul. Nomad Travels curates experiences that go beyond the ordinary. It's a haven for adventurers to seek connection, exploration, and a touch of luxury. Because we believe that nothing, not even an ileostomy, should hold you back from living your life or even experiencing the wonders the world has to offer. Next year, 2024, we're going to Egypt, Bali, and Tanzania plus Zanzibar. Ever dreamt of exploring the pyramids of Giza or stepping into the world of Cleopatra? Then join me in Egypt this upcoming April. Can you picture yourself in lush landscapes, pristine beaches, and vibrant culture? Then Bali is calling you next September. And for a 2-in-1 adventure, come with me to Tanzania in October. Enjoy some safari drives, seeing the Big Five, luxury tented camps, then relax on the turquoise blue beaches of Zanzibar. That just sounds nice. But here's the real scoop. To celebrate the joy of travel in the upcoming holidays, we're launching an exclusive Black Friday sale throughout the Black Friday weekend. Trust me, you don't want to miss these unbeatable travel deals on all 3 of the trips that I mentioned. Click the link below to sign up for our newsletters to get all the Black Friday deals. Visit the website ahead of time to check out all the trip details, itinerary included. Check your emails regularly to get all the details on the travel deals that we're going to be launching for these transformative trips for less. You heard that right. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you abroad to share these moments that will last a lifetime. So join me on an adventure that goes beyond the ordinary. Cheers to new horizons, unforgettable experiences, and joy of traveling with purpose. Click the link, pack your bags, and let's explore the world together. I'll see you there. All right, so I'm now starting to pack my carry-on and all of my ostomy supplies. So what my plan is to pack half and half. Half of my ostomy supplies in my check-in, and then half of my ostomy supplies in my carry-on bag. So that way, should anything happen, although it's not, I can have enough supplies. Honestly, it's not going to be enough supplies to last me if either or gets lost. So should I put all of my things in my carry-on where I know that it'll be with me forever? I think so. I think I should put all of my things, all of my ostomy supplies in my carry-on. So what I'm going to make sure is that I have all of these. These are my bags, and then enough to match these. These are my wafers. Being that I have the 2-piece ostomy system, every time I change these every 3 to 4 days, I need 1 of each. I have 14 to last me for a week and a half. Now I only change my bag about twice a week, so there's obviously plenty for the next week and a half, but I want to be sure that if there are any leakages, any explosions, anything that happens while I'm abroad, I want to be prepared and have enough of these ostomy supplies. Something that I realized that in the very beginning of me having the ostomy, and I didn't really know how to change it myself, I didn't know how to care for it basically without calling the doctor or calling my ostomy nurses. And one night really scarred me, and I never want to experience this again, is leakage. I didn't know what to do, and I ran through about 3 or 4 of these in one night, and I never want it to happen again. So what I've done is I have packing cubes that I'm going to keep most of my ostomy supplies, my bags and my wafers. And then I have an easy access pouch that I'm going to keep 1 pair of everything that I need to change, just in case I need to run to the restroom and change it. I have an easy access pouch with everything in it. Now, what I'm most concerned about if I have to change my bag during this travel day is I won't be able to have my bonding cement on me. It'll have to be checked because it is flammable. Well, how many ounces is this? 4 liquid ounces. I don't know if they're gonna let me do this. They're not. They're absolutely not gonna let me. One thing I can't do is lose this, so I'm gonna have to check it. Even though it's 4 ounces, it says don't use near open flames, and I know there's not gonna be a flame on the airplane, but this is something that I have realized is an absolute must that I use to adhere my wafer. For me, it works better than the paste, and it also works better than these little sticky things. I'm going to pack some gauze. Then I have my no sting adhesive remover wipes to help clear away the old adhesive that I'm taking off, and then my no sting barrier film to help the wafer stick better. Oh, this is a lot. Something else that I have to remember to do tonight, when I change my pouch tonight, I'm going to need to pre-cut out a few of my wafers for the travel day, just in case I need to change it. This is something also that concerns me a little bit because my ostomy changes shape every time I change it. So it's not like a one size fit all, but I'm going to do my best because I can't carry scissors on the plane. I'm going to do my best. Just working with what I have on this long travel day. I don't know what to expect. It's making me nervous because I'm in these women ostomy Facebook groups, and they're saying how when they travel, their bags burst. Some say they don't have a problem, but I don't know which problem or not that's going to occur on this long 24-hour travel day. So I do have these plastic bags, and I have some flushable wipes for your body, and I have some lavender scent antibacterial wipes.
Left the MX lounge and my flight will be leaving in less than 1 hour. I am ready for this long 15-hour flight. So thankfully on the first flight it was only like 45-minute flight. However, I didn't have any flare-ups. I didn't have any major bag blow-ups or even inflations. Is it inflation? Inflation? I didn't have any major inflations. So I think I'm going to be good. I'm just going to continue to empty the bag at halfway and go from there. So I'm going to be sure that I am staying as hydrated as possible. So I'm picking up an additional water bottle and Powerade with electrolytes, and also having like a little sandwich, little grilled chicken wrap, because this is a 15-hour flight. Some of the food is not going to be the best, so I want to be sure that I'm not going hungry on a 15-hour flight. Not so bad. The toilet is higher than what I expected, so it's easy to just empty out my bag here and dump it in the toilet. But what I found as an easy way out is to get a plastic cup from the flight attendant and then empty my bag into the plastic cup, so I don't have to bend over or bend down too much. Empty the waste into the toilet, then throw the cup away, and obviously wash your hands. I just arrived here in Seoul, South Korea. Unfortunately, I'm not staying. It's a beautiful day here, but I am just passing through. Because I'm on two separate reservations, two different airlines, I had to collect my bags from the baggage claim on Delta's flight and then transfer to Terminal 1 to get to an Air Asia flight that leaves in, I think, 7 hours at midnight. It's 4:30 right now, so I have quite some time to be waiting. I'm just enjoying the day. So far, the 15-hour flight on the way here was a breeze. I got up a couple times, emptied my bag, no bursts, no mishaps. I did find that it was a bit of a mushy consistency and not even liquidy. Maybe that was the stuff that I was eating. I'm not really sure, but I had no problems, and I'm really happy about that. Empty my bag before I get off the plane. We move forward.
피곤하기도 하지 자존심 때문에 노력했지 이 거리에서 우리 만났었지 잠마다 나면서 city의 dream 살것이야 맛있게 놓쳤지 돈이 문제라면 돈을 벌어 하지 어떻게든 내 주머니 속에 들어
I have been laying down on this hard bench for the last 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, I can't check into my flight until 3 hours prior to. My flight doesn't leave until 12:55. I arrived here in Seoul at 4:30. That is a little over 8 hours, and as you can imagine, I am exhausted. Being that I only got 3 hours of sleep the night before, and maybe 3-4 hours of sleep on that 15-hour plane ride, I'm just tired. I am exhausted. It's cold. I'm sitting on hard benches, and I can't check in to get back in the lounge until 3 hours prior to the flight. This is a hard knock life. I tell you what, hard knock life. Finally checked in and made it through customs, security, and that was a process, I should say. However, going through this security here in South Korea, Incheon to be exact, she patted me down and she was like, what? She was kind of confused as to what was going on with my tummy. I said, it's an ostomy. She said, oh, ostomy. She had no idea what I was talking about. She got somebody else. She patted me down. She said, ostomy? I said, yeah, ostomy. They had no idea what I was talking about, which is fine, I guess. I didn't even know what it was 3 months ago. So I just, gave her a little peek. I didn't have to give her a peek. She's not required to, but I'm gonna do this anyways. I don't mind showing my body. So I gave her a little peek. She did have to run it, through the test, make sure it wasn't like containing any kind of, what do they call it? Biohazard. Is it biohazard? Explosive stuff. So that was my experience in Incheon Airport traveling with an ostomy.
So many demons inside of my life, you were doctors who sell. 비오는 나는 이 비오는 소리 듣고 when I locked in the cell. I've been out counting the bill. 아침이 올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 아마 struck up a deal.
I have finally made it to the ghetto. This is probably my worst travel day of all time. Only because it's just been super long. I'm tired and I have 3 flights just to get to Bali, when typically it's only 2. It's my fault, I can't blame anyone else. But having to wait outside of the terminal for 8 hours, then finally making it into the terminal at 10:50 to find out all of the lounges are closed. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No free drinks, no free food. Can't relax, can't kick off my shoes. Food is good. Hopefully no one's gonna be by me. Hopefully it's just gonna be a long 6-hour flight. A nice long 6-hour flight to where I can relax, stretch out, and get the sleep that I need actually. So I booked this flight at the last minute only because I wasn't supposed to be flying to Bali from home, Indiana. I was supposed to be in my new home country where the flights would be cheaper, way cheaper. So I was forced to buy this expensive flight to the group trip. Gotta get there, right? At the last minute, and my options were limited.
There you have it, fam. The travel day with an ileostomy I would deem as a success. I conquered that fear head on, and honestly, even though it was a thought, I didn't cancel the trip altogether. I never want to let down the incredible souls who join me on these adventures. So through this travel day, I'm continuing to learn not to let fear stop me. Things may happen, but with the proper preparation and planning, it all works out and comes together, even with the unexpected. As I always say, I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Thank you again for being a part of this incredible journey. Your motivation continues to move mountains within me. I do want to remind you that fear is just a hurdle, and sometimes all you have to do is jump. So until the next video, stay bold, stay fearless, and keep spreading those good vibes. I'll catch you in the next one.